Hi, welcome to Send Out Cards phone app. I'm just going to briefly go over how to send a card with the app. You'll see in the top right hand corner the symbol for Send Out Cards, which if you've got on your phone, you can just click on it. It's available in the App Store for Android as well as for iPhone. This is an Android device, an iPhone device is very, very similar. Just a few minor changes. So I'm just going to click on the Send Out Cards app, and it will open up into making a card. Now you can choose pre-made cards by scrolling down. There's lots to choose from. My cards are cards that you've already made, and then the photo cards, which is usually the best way to get going with the app, I think, anyway. So to send a photo card, you just click on that. Then you get a choice of the orientation of the card, up and down or sideways. So I'm just going to do this one here. Now, I like this, so I'm going to create this card. Now, I just go create, push the top right-hand corner. It says create, push that. Then I'm just going to click on the actual thing there. So it's going to show take photo, photo library, stock photos. Take photo is just like what it says. You take a photo with your phone and put it in the card. Photo library is from your pictures on your phone. Stock photos is from your actual stock account online. So I always recommend that you take a picture first before you run the app, but you can actually take it from inside the app. But I'm going to go to the photo library, which is the pictures inside my phone. So inside the phone, you'll see lots of pictures. I'm going to use this one here, which was from the Edmonton rally on June 11th, 2016. Putting that in there, and that looks really good. I can just expand it by pinching my fingers. But if I make it a little bit bigger, oops, I can make it a bit bigger. Oh, let's go down a little. Okay, like that. Move it about a bit. There we go. So I like that. So I'm just going to leave it. Now you can slide your finger over. Just slide it over like so, just with your finger. Now, this is the inside top. Now, there's a little blue scroll thing across the top. It says card editor on the left and add to card on the right. And in the center, there's this little symbol with some little boxes in it. So if you just click on that, what you can do, you can just leave that blank, or you can put a photo on it, but you can put the grayed area are how the photos will look, where they're going to go, and the white area is where it says you can chat, you can write something. So I'm going to take the top right one here, and I'm going to click on it. I just want to show you how you can do this. Now you don't have to put anything here, you can write on it, whatever. So then I'm just going to click on the green, and I'm going to again go to my photo library, and I'm going to pick this photo. You'll see in a second which photo I picked. It's hard when I'm, okay, that photo there, because it actually turns out fairly well. So I put that there, and then on the bottom right, sort of a great time in okay, just like that. Now I could just leave that, but in this case, I'm just going to highlight it. I find it can be a little hard to highlight, but you put your finger on it and hold it, and then drag it like that. Okay, so now it's highlighted. Now, the three dots in this box that opens, you just touch the three dots. So now you can choose font. So I'll just choose a different font. So let's just choose something a little more fun. How about Caesar dressing? Well, that looks good. And then I can push the font. I can change it to something else if I want. Okay, and then I can change it. The A with the plus sign on it, I can touch that and I can just drag it bigger. And I can center it or right justify it however I want. I'm just saying centered is fine. Let's make it fairly big. That looks good. Okay? Then just click off the box and then there it is. So now what I want to do is I'm just going to hit the tick thing on the left top. Just touch that and then there you go. So that's the inside top of the card. I think that came out really well. Again, I'm going to slide it over. Again, I can put pictures on. This is the inside bottom, but normally you just write on it. So I would just write, say, Jim. This is just put a great time. Great time. So you can write whatever you want. Now, if you've got a phone that's voice enabled, you could speak this, but because I'm recording, the phone won't let me do that. Then I push the return, and then I just push the little signature symbol at the top there, push John, and there it is. Now, and I can just send that just like that, but again, I'm just going to try highlighting it. I find that this takes a bit of time sometimes. But anyway, you hold your finger on it and drag, and sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. Well, it's not going to work. So anyway, I did before, so you know how to do that. So then my signature. So I'm happy with this. So what I'll do is I just push the tick mark on the left, and it's done. So that's what I got. I can slide it with my finger. I can slide back just to check the card, see how I like it. And this is good. So then I'm just going to push the at the top right, it says add to cart. So I'm just going to add that to the cart. Okay. And that looks good. So I'm just going to push checkout. And it gives this address. And then again, top right, continue. Recipients, I'm going to add recipients. If I push new, I could just type in somebody's address on the spot, which is great if you're just having a meeting. Just hand them the phone. Just like you just click new and hand them the phone. So in this case, let's just try that. So I click new, first name, and you just could hand them the phone or just ask them. I'll just put mine in. Again, you could use address 1. It's Shores, and let's see, it doesn't take too much to do this. AB, postal code. And of course, it's not in the States, it's in Canada. And we're good, right? That's good. And then I could just go new contact. There's a number of things here you can do, like choose when to send it and that kind of stuff. But that's all good. I could add their email now if I wanted to, which would probably be a good idea, and their phone number, just so you have it to go in your contact manager. And you just push the little mark, and that's who it's going to. Okay. And then just go continue. So it's going to send it right away, and continue. And that's it. And go checkout. And there it is. There's the confirmation number. The order was processed. Now there's another way you can do it also and add a gift, but just for this demo, I'm just going to show how to send the card. So I hope that was helpful. Thanks.